Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel, and today I'm going to be reviewing a pair of used Grant boxing gloves. These are a lace-up version, and these, as you can see, are the older versions of the Grant gloves. You can tell that they're old version because that's the older sign. The new sign has just got that on. The older sign has got the actual words of Grant underneath. I have given on the channel before reviews of newer Grants, and I wanted to do a review of an older pair of used Grants so I can show you how they've sort of stood up and the type of signs of wear and tear that you can see, although I have to say that these have still got lots and lots of life left in them. This glove recently, I pitched it against the Sabas Prime glove, and this came out as the winner. So as a result of that, that was a title eliminator bout for the Fit to Box Lace-Up Champion title belt, which is currently held by the Fly Super Lace glove. So that is our current champion. And the next time that you see these gloves, these will be pitted against the Fly Super Lace champion there in a head-to-head. But let me just go through this glove with you. Let's show you the contender. Let's show you all the parts of the contender going forward into that matchup, and so you can have a good look round at the different parts of these gloves. So I will put one to one side, and we'll just go round. I'll just show you each of the sides of the glove first of all, and as you can see, it's a really nice glove. Yeah, it's used, but as I say, it's really holding up well to the use that it's had, as you would expect with this type of expensive glove. But it is quality. I've always said that Grant gloves are quality. I really do like them. I think that they're overpriced, but you know, people do pay for the Grant badge, and the Grant badge does bring a lot of prestige with it. So you know, you can't expect to get a Lamborghini for Ford money, and that's the bottom line, and that's where we are with Grant at the minute. Grant is the most recognisable brand in boxing, mainly because of the high profile sort of films and fights that this logo has been in. You know, instantly recognisable. Style wise, you know, fantastic style, okay? And then once you see the different colourways that Grant do and how they make their gloves up, and also then it gets topped off by that Grant famous badge, then, you know, is there any wonder why Grant is sort of top of the pile when it comes to boxing gloves, and why so many professionals choose them for their sort of fights. I understand, and I know that there is a video online of Elvis Grant, who is the owner of Grant, where he's sort of saying that his boxers, lots of boxers just choose Grant because they love Grant. But then I did see another video, I think it was Ashley Theopane, who actually said that he was dropped by Grant after a loss or two. So that doesn't indicate that the boxer is choosing to wear the Grant. That indicates that perhaps Grant are supplying the boxers that they want their gloves to be seen in. But there you go. I mean, the bottom line is they're still a great glove, regardless of whether the boxer is paying for the gloves or whether or not they're being supplied with the gloves. But that does explain why Grant are in so many of the top fights, and why, say, a company like Winning perhaps isn't in as many of the top fights. So let's bring it round. Let's just show you. There's the knuckle, and even though these are a used pair of glove, and you'll pick up on the camera, you know, how the leather is and things like that, and the little bits around here, you'll pick all that up. But I have to say, the padding is fantastic. It's still in great shape, and these have been used extensively, and they're still in great shape, and that is a testament to the quality and the durability. Okay, so these are very, very durable, and that is what you want from your boxing glove. You do not want your boxing glove to fall to pieces. and these last years. I've got a pair of winning white sparring gloves. I noticed the other day that they are really getting all sort of marked up now, but I tell you what, they've got so much life left in them, and you've got to expect it. This is a contact sport, and whether you're hitting the bags or whether you're just sparring and it's catching on people's head guards or gloves or their Velcro or whatever, you are going to have some marks on a pair of boxing gloves. It's inevitable. They are not going to stay like brand new. But I think it adds to the character of the gloves, to be fair. As I bring that round, let's have a look at the thumb. So you've got that split thumb there. Okay, you see, and then you've got the attachment, as you can see there. And a very popular split thumb design that is. A lot of companies do that. Then we come to the split colour of the actual face of the glove. You've got the bar there, the grip bar there. You've got some good padding at the sides here for when you catch those shots. You've got that long lace that goes all the way down. Really is a nice face of the glove. As I come round to the wrist area, you've got lovely thick padding to protect the back of the wrist, and then you've got that indicator there at the bottom. As you can see, that indicator, as I have got the glove up this way, that 14, the indicator of 14, is upside down as I look at it there. So again, if you're looking around and you're seeing a glove and you're not quite that sure whether it's real or not, there's a little indicator, because if that's the other way around, then it's not a Grant glove. Also on that score, if I turn around, I mean these are used, as I say, so these badges have been worn, but on real Grants you do get that double label there. You get a thinner one there, which says Hencho en Mexico, which is made in Mexico. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, because I've had a couple of people in the comments before like laughing at me for that. So apologies if I have, in my black country accent, said that wrong. But on there is like Hencho en Mexico. There you go, I've said it again. And then you've got the bigger label, which is basically a Grant sort of warning about sort of protection and safety. Okay. Have a look at the lining there as well. So you've got like a canvas type lining in there. You know, it's not as soft as say a Winning or a Sabas, but it is a nice, durable, thick lining. Let's just bring that round. So I'll put them on. I've loosened the laces off and I put that on. It's fair to say, and I tried on these pair of gloves with a couple of friends the other day, and we tried on these, and we tried on Winning, and we tried on a pair of Sabas Pro Series as well. And both of the guys had never tried on a Grant before, and I don't know what they were expecting, but they were quite surprised as to the difference of how this feels to, say, a Winning glove. There is a definite different feel. In my opinion, it's not as comfortable as Winning. But that is my opinion, and some of you out there may feel that this is a more comfortable glove for you. So, and I wouldn't dispute that. Everyone's got different types of hands, and everyone's got different opinions when it comes to boxing gloves. So, in terms of performance, great in sparring. These gloves are really, really good. They are a comfortable glove, although they are different when it comes to the actual feel of them. The lining is very, very durable, as I've said. It's overall, it is a really, really nice glove. I'm going to show you some of the stitching now, and as you can see, these have done a lot of rounds. These have, and they're still. If you look at that stitching and that welted seam that comes round, I'll show you that there, and you can see that they are virtually untouched, really, considering. Big close-up of the badge there. And again, I don't think Grant have the same problems as Clayton Reyes in terms of badges peeling off. They seem to have got that down. And these gloves, in compared to the new Grant, I don't think that there is any difference, really. The new Grant have just got that logo without the Grant on, but in terms of actually use and putting them on, and to me there isn't any difference at all. They're just an older version of the Grant logo. So let's just bring that round. I'll bring the other one round for you to have a look at as well. As I say, these are 14-ounce gloves, and you can see there. Okay, Beautiful, beautiful glove. And even now, in this used state in the UK, these would still sell for say £250, £300. A new pair of Grants, of course, is £400 plus. The prices can really go up, especially on the sort of the customisation side. And these in the green, these wouldn't be a stock colour. So these would be more expensive than say a red and a black, or a black and a red glove, which is the stock colours. And Grant they're an American company, and you can buy from Grant through their Facebook page, Grant Worldwide. So check them out, have a look on there. They've got some great examples of their work. If you follow them on like Instagram and Twitter and Facebook, you know, every so often a beautiful glove from Grant will come up, and they really do make some stylish gloves. When it comes to the cost, yeah, it's expensive, but it depends on how much you want a Grant glove. If you really want a Grant glove and you really want to have that, you will stand out from the crowd. There is not that many people that you'll find in gyms that will have these because of that expense. You might find a couple of people knocking about with a couple of fake Grant gloves on, but they're nowhere near the quality of an actual original genuine pair of Grants. So wanted to show you those. This is the Fit to Box Lace Up Title Challenger. Okay, these gloves are going to be pitted against the Fly Super Lace in that championship belt, and I will bring that to you very soon. But please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel.